Hey there, and welcome to today's Orthos Liquid Systems video chat. I'm Stuart Humphreys, Director of Filtration Technologies for Orthos. I want to give you 3 clear reasons to choose Orthos Centurion monolithic filter underdrains for biologically active filters and contactors known as BAFs and BACs. First, reliable and excellent distribution. As sticky EPS grows and solids are accumulated, BAFs and BACs become clogged and head loss increases. Filter runtimes and UFRV decrease as compared to non-BAFs. Thus, it is incredibly important to have excellent distribution during air and water backwash to properly clean the filter, or UFRV will be further reduced. I discussed UFRV and its direct relationship with underdrain cross-sectional height almost 2 years ago in my Height Matters e-newsletter. Our analysis identified that the taller underdrains in the lengthy Greater Cincinnati Waterworks study perform better due to improved media cleaning, which occurs through enhanced scour air and backwash water distribution. That shiny apple of a short underdrain appears tempting in order to reduce hydraulic profile or increase media depth. However, long-term performance will be compromised due to poor distribution by greatly increased water and air velocities. As compared to lateral underdrains, velocities under a monolithic underdrain are relatively low, which reliably leads to good backwash and air scour distribution. The plenum volume buffers changes and provides uniform water and airflow rates across the filter floor. Which brings me to my second point: resiliency against biological fouling. Monolithic filter plenums allow backwash water and air to move in 2 directions, whereas lateral underdrains, such as plastic block and folded sheet metal, afford only one direction. This design advantage for monolithic underdrains is extremely important in BAFs and BACs. Even if one monolithic nozzle should biologically foul, all the other nozzles will easily take the minuscule increase in flow and pressure. In a lateral system, an orifice at each lateral entrance promotes even distribution amongst all the laterals. The problem is, when part of a lateral becomes fouled, all the flow and pressure is concentrated in the remaining portion, which can result in catastrophic consequences. Point number 3, more selection, optimal choices. Orthos has over 1 million different combinations of nozzle design options. One option is screen slot width. This dimension is chosen to be from 50 to 70% of the effective size of the smallest media in order to retain the granules as well as to not foul with fines or biology. For example, the effective size of BAF sand media may be 0.6 millimeters. Thus, a 0.4 millimeter slotted screen should be chosen. A BAC may have 1.2 millimeter effective size GAC. Thus, a 0.7 or 0.8 millimeter slotted screen would be appropriate. Most plastic block competitors have jettisoned the failure-prone plastic bead-type media retention cap and now offer caps with 0.2 millimeter and 1.0 millimeter slots. We strongly believe that 0.2 millimeter cap slots for BAF applications are much too narrow and are susceptible to biology bridging and plugging that small gap. We know of a number of utilities that were persuaded to retrofit from a failed plastic bead to the 0.2 millimeter slotted cap because they couldn't give up freeboard for gravel and were somehow convinced to remain with plastic block underdrains. We urge them to cautiously monitor backwash pressures. Folded sheet metal underdrains vary slot sizes in an attempt to counter Bernoulli's principle, a design dilemma for lateral systems. In contrast, all Orthos nozzles within a BAF or BAC are exactly the same and result in excellent performance. Regarding folded sheet metal underdrains, know that GAC directly on top of this type of underdrain will likely result in corrosion unless a premium grade of stainless is chosen. In summary, Orthos has demonstrated a long track record of success in BAFs and BACs, and with our monolithic design, repeatedly responds to utilities' demands of resiliency, reliability, and permanency. Please contact me or your local Orthos representative for any of your filtration, contactor, or ion exchange needs. And subscribe to the Orthos YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter or LinkedIn me. I'm Stuart Humphreys. Talk with you again soon.